Okay, this should be working. Hopefully it is. Okay, cool. So today we are going to talk about. Oh well, hello. I'm the Ranchies, and today we're going to be talking about pairwise disjoint and how to be able to solve a problem that asks you to rewrite an expression or not expression, grammar as pairwise disjoint. So say we have this grammar here. This is just one of the rules in grammar. This is our target rule that we need to pay attention to. 7 Q. This is a non-terminal, by the way. I just didn't put the little things, brackets around it. 9 Q. Then 7 Q. Q8. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So we could just zoom in, zoom out just a tiny bit so I could fit everything in. And then, sorry, let me come back and do the pen. And then, sorry about that. 7Q, 79. 7Q, 79. Okay, so this is what we've got, right? So we have Z is 7Q, is 7, then non-terminal Q, then 9, then non-terminal Q, or 7, then non-terminal Q, then 8, then, or 7, then non-terminal Q, then 7, then 9, right? And the pairwise disjoint test says that for every part of this, so for every OR statement, which is this, the first value must be different. Now, as you can see, this fails that test because the first value is not different. Actually, the first value is in fact the same on all of them. We have to find a way to change that. And the best way to do it here, at least in our situation, is to come down here and recognize that this repeats, this pattern right here, repeats itself in each rule. So then we could create a rule for that, right? We could say, okay, we could say Z is equal to 7Q, right? So we rewrite Z as 7Q, then Z prime, right? And then we can define Z prime as 9Q or 8 or 7, 9. And now if you go back and look and check to see whether the first each section has the first part of each section is the same value, we see that in this Z rule, the only value is 7, so it is unique, right? Here, in each OR part, we see that the first value here is 9, the first one is 8, and the first one here is 7. So that's basically how you do it. Now, if you want to verify that what you're saying is correct, think about how you could use these rules to create the original rule, right? And the way you could do that is that you could say, okay, well, if I want to create the original rule, I can substitute this Z prime for 9Q, right? And I get this rule. I substitute that Z prime for 8Q. I substitute that Z prime for 8. I get this rule. Substitute it for 7, 9. I get this rule right here. So this should all kind of hopefully make a little more sense to you guys. Thanks for watching.